much fun, honey, you get lost in the time. Okay? In the wine. Drop of a dime. Oh, I'm a rapper, honey. You better sign me. Okay? So I'm getting ready for this. Honey, I was about to say meet and greet. Oh, honey, I'm speaking it into existence, girl. I'm getting ready for this virtue woman's girlfriends meetup. So this is one of the things, okay? If you want your life to change or your life to be different, you guys always hear me say you definitely have to do something different, okay? And so I've been feeling like this for a minute. I'm not gonna say like for a few days now. I just been feeling like my life's supposed to be way more, right? And I would really enjoy it with girlfriends, right? Like us taking a girls trip, doing things different, and just having fun. So much fun. Okay, so much. Okay, so I'm not gonna be able to record like the virtue thing because it's on my phone. And if you guys don't know, I record on my phone. Okay. All right. So you ain't gonna be able to see that, but I'm gonna come back and I tell you guys like how it went and what was like my first impression. And I think it's like over 150 women that's joining this virtue meetup. So that's exciting. And the phenomenal thing, like, I want you to take this with you, okay, girl? I want you to take this with you, oh boy. This is what I want you wanted. This is what I want you to take with you. That you can change your life at any given time, okay? And you don't need nobody permission. Okay? You don't need nobody permission for your life to change at any given time. You don't need nobody permission, girl. All right? Oh, and I'm using the Eco gel for my hair. Okay, family, so this part I wanted to record over myself. And also, I wanted you to see the outfit, okay? Although you can't see the whole outfit, but you could get into these earrings, okay? And you could get into this bodysuit, okay? You can't see the whole bodysuit, but that's besides the point. I want to give you the real deal, like Holyfield, right here. Okay, family, so I just got finished doing the Virtue Meetup, okay? So the virtue meetup is pretty much, honey, if you're looking for some friends or if you just want to get out more, you could go to meetup, okay? And they have like different events and stuff like that, whereas though you could do from poetry, you can do art, you can do a woman's group, you could join these different events, right? And so the lady who was hosting the event, so first of all, this was like, honey guys, I always bring my notebook, these my goals over here, and my pen, right? So I could write down important stuff, right? And one of the things the host was asking, she was like, where would you take your first friend date, right? And she had these cards, and in these cards, it has like different questions. So she had picked somebody. The host had picked somebody, right? And it was this girl, but this lady that was from Hawaii, right? And it's like different women from all over the world, right? And it said like 150 women was joining, but it wasn't 150, okay? I guess some people probably had stuff to do. Some people probably was scared and whatever, okay? And so one of the things after the Hawaiian lady spoke, you gotta pick somebody. So you gotta pick the next person who you want to speak. And honey, you can't have your phone off. Like how you be doing Zoom calls and you want to turn your camera off. You ain't finna do that, okay? On this meet and why I keep saying meet and greet during this meetup, okay? So the lady who was from Hawaii, the reason I keep saying Hawaii because I don't even remember the lady name, but the lady who was from Hawaii, you got to pick the next person who you want to speak. So she picked me. And all you heard was crickets. Honey, I was scared, okay? All right, let me tell you something. as long as I be doing these things, like joining these Zoom calls or sometimes Facebook groups, and you have to speak, right? Because let me tell you something, with network marketing, you got to understand closed mouths don't get fed, okay? And so you got to get out of your comfort zone. What it mainly is, at times, I think a lot of times we start thinking about ourselves mainly, right? Like, oh, if I say something wrong, or, I don't know how to answer that. So one of the things I do from rip, I just be like, I start talking. You could hear it in my voice. Like, okay, right? I start talking, be nervous as hell, girl, nervous. And so I just told them, I said, listen, I do these events, like I attend these events, but I still get nervous at times. And the question was, it was one question, but I really forgot about that question. And my higher self was telling me to go back to the previous question. And the previous question was, the one person that you regret letting get in the way. The one person that you regret that got away. Okay. And I was like, my inner child. Okay. And a part of me afterwards was like, why are you talking about your inner child? But that was what came up for me. And so, I shared my story, about seeking validation from outside and, things of that nature and stuff like that. And that was pretty much, my answer. And then I told the group, how I got onto a self-discovery by listening to personal development. And that was mainly it, because I tell you guys the same exact thing, right? One of the things I'm going to say is, if you feel like you deserve more, like this past weekend. Peace, family, peace, peace, peace. Okay, so today is really getting to know new people, networking, okay? And so a few weeks ago, some of you guys had seen a video that I had did on my way to the beach. Had seen this instructor teaching this class with a trampoline and things of that nature. And today, I just was like, you know what? I'm doing something different. I'm sick of doing the same thing. I'm getting different results. And so I contacted the instructor. Don't know this instructor from a can of paint, honey. But I contacted the instructor, and I asked her what time the class is at 10. Right now it's like 9:50, so I gotta hurry up. So I see you guys once I get there. Peace. Peace, family. Peace, peace, peace. Okay, so let me tell you something about when you jumping into a challenge. Honey, I'm rushing because it's after 10 and this class starts at 10 o'clock, okay? I'm a little afraid because the instructor said for me to let her know if I'm definitely coming, because she bringing a trampoline. I'm excited though. I'm excited. Listen, whenever you want to do a challenge, right, like to get out of your comfort zone, you just got to do it. You just got to jump into it, all right? Because the more you take radical action as opposed to sitting back contemplating on it, your mind is going to come up with so many ideas on why you shouldn't take action. And some of the things that I feel is, I don't know nobody there. Well, I met one lady, well, actually two ladies, but we talked briefly, but I don't know them personally. Understand you got this, and if you need to say the whole way to the location, wherever it is, the thing that you're doing, the challenge that you doing, first of all, congratulate yourself, okay, and give yourself a pat on the back, because you actually want different, and you showing up for yourself. And tell yourself, keep telling yourself, as you on your way to that thing, this is some of the things I'm telling myself. I am confident. I am so happy and grateful I get to do something new. Okay? All right? Okay, peace family. I don't know if the class is over because I don't see the people down here. Okay, family, so I don't know how long I walked and was looking for the class because the location where I first seen the instructor at, they wasn't at that location. So here I am. I'm walking around to see if they moved the location. And I sent the instructor a message, but I guess she was working out. But I did locate her, but at that time the class was over. And I wasn't upset that I didn't get to do the class. I was extremely proud of myself because I showed up for me and I faced myself and did the challenge. Always remember, you got this. I love you guys. I'll catch you on the